This just like screams Dreamcast to me.
That says Xbox.
Well, I can't read. Give me a break. Oh, man. I played this game just a little bit right after you and I talked about playing it.
Oh, like in summer, yeah?
Yeah, and it is exactly as busted as I remember.
Weirdly, I have memories of this game being super not busted.
Yeah. Like, the part of me that played this game on the GameCube when I was a child, Sonic Adventure DX, of course.
Yeah.
That part of me seemed to be grossly misinformed as to the now current adult version of Scott, who knows exactly how weird this game is. Oh, man. It's Scott, and we're joined again today by Neil from Part-Time Gamers. And,
Hello!
And last time he was here, we played some pretty good games, so this time we're going to play some pretty bad ones.
It's 1999, everybody.
We got a couple
and this game is amazing.
We got a couple of years before the housing crisis. Let's play Sonic.
Oh, God. Almost a decade, actually. We're okay. We're fine.
We'll be fine.
Oh my God, listen
that
to music.
Guitar, again, it's beautiful. So Neil's going to be taking the reins, I guess.
Cloud save. We're good. Everything's
it's
cool.
Thank you, Sonic. Create a new file.
You got it.
My old file can go to hell.
Oh my God.
There it is.
Oh, I can't be everybody yet. Right.
Yeah,
That's fine.
You gotta meet each of the characters before you can play as them.
So we're trying to speedrun this or what?
I mean, the only way to play a Sonic game is to go fast. So,
it's true. It's true.
This music is like the most iconic thing about this game to me. Like every single part of my being that remembers this game always defaults to this sound.
It's not like all the people walking down the streets and going like, why are they so cool with this definitely not a hedgehog who's the size of them?
Like human-sized anthropomorphic beast with so many teeth. Or maybe just one super tooth.
Oh God, the voice acting.
Oh man.
I kind of forgot.
Yikes.
Okay, it's cool.
God, and this is the game that's most heavily emphasized his canine teeth as well. Like
they really do, yeah.
There's a lot of...
Oh, okay, hold on. Unleashed?
Mm-hmm. Well, Unleashed gave him segmented, like, separate individual teeth, which I thought was a good step forward.
I remember them being very long when he's a werehog.
The werehog. That thing that totally makes sense, yeah.
Stretchy arms and...
The god of werehog.
What?
All of the combat was ripped straight out of God of War.
God of War. Okay, I got you.
God of War.
I never actually played that one, so...
It's terrible. Don't bother.
Fair.
Also, this Sega game from 1999 just included a huge sequence where cops just openly fired on a monster, and all of the bullets fell to the ground, which felt, as the kids would say, edgy.
Hey man, Shadow isn't in this yet.
It's true.
So there's only so much edge.
Usually.
Hi, Siren.
Hey, they're coming to stop us from playing this game.
Oh, nothing's gonna stop me.
You can't stop us, coppers.
So I just hit, like, double jump a bunch, right? Isn't that how this game
mostly.
works?
You're going to want to hold on to at least one ring and then hit double jump a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And that's pretty much the entire game. Until you get to, I guess, the ED-209 segments where you have to, like, fire a gun.
Whoa, boy, camera, hi.
That sure is camera. Wow. He's got the werehog arms.
He does.
Why does water turn so turquoise when it becomes part of chaos?
I've been thinking about watching an anime called Getting Reborn as a Slime or something. So
oh, yeah.
maybe that has the answer in there.
It's like resurrected slime, something.
Yes.
I know the one. Like a lot of people have
I
recommended it to me.
imagine the answers to why water turns a different color when it touches chaos is in there.
Might have to do with that slime. You're probably hitting the right chords there. So while we're waiting for the aggressively shiny Sonic the Hedgehog to figure out what's going on in his life, he never will. Spoilers. Neil from Part-Time Gamers, he hosts a live stream every Monday. Check him out all the time at ThatNeilJ. I'm doing the shell form this time.
Hot dang, you are.
Yeah.
It's true. Every Monday. I I'm currently just playing a bunch of Monster Hunter.
This is a good-ass game.
Who knows if that's what I'll be playing when this goes up, but...
Yeah.
I'm so addicted to that game right now.
Also, have you seen the leaked character poster for the live-action Jim Carrey Dr. Robotnik?
No.
I'm gonna slap it. I'm gonna do what I can to slap it into the video here so that the people at home can see.
Yeah.
But it is so conflicting because at both times it looks aggressive and terrifying, but also like kind of totally appropriate for the character and better than I expected based on that weird silhouette of Sonic that they released for the poster.
Okay.
And it's, yeah, I don't know. It might, I don't know.
Oh my god, look at that bathing suit.
Look at the proportions.
Oh boy,
polygons.
camera, hi.
Holy
Alright,
moly.
hold on. How does the camera work in this? Ooh, I'm just not going to touch that button. I'm going to trust the game.
Yeah, the game's
to
probably
know how the camera works.
Gonna have your back on this one, yeah. Let me see if I can, for your sake, find the picture that I have of the Dr. Eggman poster.
Yeah?
While you were, of course, going so fast and...
I saw the, legs that don't make sense, but...
Oh yeah, his aggressively dude bro legs. Alright, real quick here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
it's like,
no.
I don't know what to make of that.
It looks like Jesse Ventura, but aged up and then like...
It looks like if Jesse Ventura did a fusion dance with Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh god, it's bad. It's real bad.
Oh man.
Oh, I found it. I found the glitch.
You found the one.
So, I swear that didn't happen to me the first time I played this game on like launch day of the Dreamcast.
Did you actually play it on the Dreamcast proper?
Yes.
Oh my god, see, I only played the GameCube version.
Okay.
And the GameCube version is the same one that we are currently playing.
Yeah, the DX re-release thing.
Exactly. Like, they didn't do anything to re-release it to the Xbox. They just, like, took the thing and then made it compatible.
Yeah.
But, I also never ran into that glitch when I played it when I was a child. I only found it when I was, like, as a human adult person trying to play this game again.
Weird.
Yeah. I think it only exists if you know it exists.
Maybe. It's definitely a weird one. Oh, what is... There we go.
Yeah.
It's definitely a weird one because, like... Part of me always wondered if it was just something that happened when they made the DX port.
Right. Because most people who are playing it are not playing the original Dreamcast version.
Yeah, and that's the one that I had originally played and not had the bug in. Oh, I messed up.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know what? It's fine.
You know what, Sonic? You get this one. You can have this one.
I'm not gonna drown. There's plenty of water. Or air.
Ground.
You know the one I'm looking for.
I know the one. It's the hard one, not the wet one.
Yes.
Yeah. God, that's one thing that I never understood. Even as a child, when I didn't know what Sonic DX was, Sonic Adventure, I was like, why am I playing Sonic Adventure 2? What happened to Sonic Adventure 1? And then I got Sonic DX, and I was like,
oh, it doesn't matter.
Like, exactly. But I never understood why all of the characters were so freaking shiny in this game.
It's kind of remarkable. I don't remember them being this weird and shiny, but...
Yeah, again, this might be a DX thing. I'm not sure. But it's like...
We tried. Okay.
Sonic has never reflected so much light in his life.
Yeah, it's actually kind of wild. Dolphins!
We've saved Tails the fox. We did it. He crashed his plane. Why did Tails not crash his plane? Why does he always crash his plane?
Well, because he... You know, I don't know.
Ooh.
He's supposed to be some, like, crazy good engineer or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how he always crashes his airplane.
I mean, he is 11 years old, so, like,
okay.
The fact that he managed to build a plane is great.
True.
He should not be the one responsible for flying it, I think.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh god, and I hate his song, too, the one that's playing right now.
Oh, you don't like flying? It's better than Amy's.
That's true. Amy's is probably the worst one in the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fire.
Jesus. I mean, in my opinion, the two best songs from any modern Sonic game are Escape from the City, City Escape,
yeah,
and Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed.
I can't remember Rooftop Run off the top of my head, but City Escape. Oh,
City Escape, exactly. Rooftop Run got its better version put into Sonic Generations for the Rooftop Run level. It's like a slightly remixed version.
Sure.
But it's like, it's a bumper. It's something that you could literally like play if you had people over and you were like having music on in the background and people would just be fine with it playing. Like, it's just a good song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not sure we get a lot of those out of Sonic these days. Oh, I need that, like, teleport power for this, don't I?
You need the light ring.
Okay.
Light dash, I guess? Light dash, yeah.
Light, follow the trail.
It's a bracelet, and it lets you light dash.
Can I get that now? No.
No, I think you gotta... Ugh, cops are always trying to stop Sonic.
I know, enforcing that speed limit. Sonic's gotta go fast, man.
He can't just go 35 in a school zone, damn it!
Oh, boy.
Oh, I hate the music at Mystic Ruins, too.
Yeah?
Wait for it.
When it, like, pops in with that... I don't even know what you would call it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm probably just gonna... There's a boss up here, I know it.
We found him!
How do I know this game this well?
That's the thing. When I picked it up again to, like, test it out, make sure it ran okay with the software and everything, I was like, oh, and then I go here, and then I put the key there, and it opens up the level, and I kept, like, going, and I probably made more progress in, like, an hour and 20 minutes than I did for, like, 3 days of playing it as a child.
Weird.
How did I retain this?
Yeah, I feel like I remember... Okay. I have played through this game more than once, I can say.
Sure.
I don't remember the last time I played through it, and it definitely wasn't in the last decade.
That's fair. Yeah.
So, how do I remember all this? This game is 20 years old.
This game is 20 years old.
I mean, like, almost. But just by year 1999. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah. Wow.
I feel so old.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And they just released the 25th anniversary. Have you ever heard of oh god, what's that game? It was the spiritual successor / sequel to Night Trap.
Oh,
it was called Break Switch, I believe.
I thought it had, like, secret in the name or something.
Well, the one that I'm talking about, at least, I believe it's called Break Switch.
Okay.
And it's starring Corey Haim, who was, of course, Lost Boys fame at this point in his career.
Oh, yeah.
And it's starring Erwin Keyes, who's a B horror movie actor, and Lee Ermey, who is the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket, who plays the drill sergeant in literally every movie that has a drill sergeant. He's like the voice of the Green Army Men in Toy Story.
What is he doing in a Night Trap game?
In a Night Trap game, right? Yeah. And it just got re-released on the Switch, I'll tell you, by the way, because you can get Night Trap on the Switch now, but you can also get Break Switch on the Switch. I guess that's appropriate. The 25th anniversary. And when I was looking it up to confirm, in fact, that Corey Haim was the lead character, the person who made all the traps, I was going through Corey Haim's IMDb, and I was like, well, how old am I? 25th anniversary. That must be 1993 then.
No.
And it is.
Wait, 94?
No, 94, because I'm 94. I'm 24. It's 1 year older than me. 1993, baby.
Oh, my.
And that made me feel old as shit. Because Corey Haim died almost a decade ago.
Oh, no. He got the Chaos Emerald.
Who could have seen it happening?
The Emerald's power.
Not the Infinity Gems. He's gonna snap his fingers and kill half of the hedgehogs.
It's the most dastardly plan. I'll kill half of the hedgehogs and just hope that Sonic ends up being one of them.
He snaps his fingers, and Silver and Shadow are still here, but Amy and Sonic are gone, and he's like, alright, I guess it's okay.
Good enough.
Beggars can't be choosers, says Eggman.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
I feel like one thing we should definitely not even attempt to futz with while we're doing this right now is the Chow Garden.
I had no plans.
Good.
Like, if I had a VMU, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
you can't walk around and have it be your weirdly Tamagotchi-like thing in a The Dreamcast was weird.
The Dreamcast was
The save cards had screens in them, and like...
Yeah, and the control... Yeah. But there's a part of me that thinks that the logo work, like the graphic design that went into what the Dreamcast is, is still some of the best ever. Like, Dreamcast is on par with PS2 as far as, like, just good logos and good, like, advertising is concerned.
Okay. Am I supposed to go to the wind place now? Is that right?
I think the key might be back up at Tails'
like
workshop.
in his house. That's right.
Yeah, and then you got to bring that down to the wind thing to activate the tunnel. But
yeah,
I think so.
I think you're right.
No, it's right there.
You were basically right. I just took a wild guess on what button to press there. It's like, X?
It's probably good. And then
It's gotta be
right up there, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, did I go past it? No.
I also like that this port of the game does all of the work for me in providing borders on either side of the incredibly terrible aspect ratio.
Yeah. Like, thank you for not making me do the work in a post.
Also, I do believe that if we had a second controller activated right now, I could be actually controlling Tails as he's following you.
Just like in the Sega Genesis games
Just
from
like
forever back?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's a thing that's true, but also because Sonic moves way faster than Tails does in these sequences, basically you're just killing
Tails.
Tails.
To bounce more than once. Okay. I was like, I'm bouncing, what's happening? Yeah, those already were so bad when you were trying to do them on the...
Like a 2D plane.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, the camera follows Sonic, so Tails is gone. Oh, Tails is gone.
Yeah, and actually this kind of almost trails back to something I was mentioning earlier. There's this game that I picked up recently. It's a PS2 cult horror action survival game called Obscure the Aftermath.
Okay.
Technically speaking, a sequel, but they both have similar mechanics of what I'm about to speak to, but the Obscure the Aftermath has like more aggressive, where it's got drop-in, drop-out co-op.
Sure.
Where there's two characters on the screen at any given time, and if you plug an extra controller in, somebody can just start controlling that second character. And then you both kind of have, like, think Silent Hill, but worse as far as gameplay is concerned, control over these characters.
Yeah.
And you can beat the shit out of each other without doing any actual health bar damage to each other. So it can turn into a game of literally just beating up your friends. But the camera only follows the character who is closest to completing a significant task. So, typically the first player, but whoever is like moving towards the goal, the camera follows, and then the other person just disappears.
Do they like respawn, or?
Well, there's like an arrow indicating where they are and how far away they are, and that's it. And they kind of just got to try and catch up. It's bizarre.
That sounds rough.
The game is a huge mystery to me.
Figured it out.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Worst thing about Sonic Adventure 1 is just simply that
Let's go for the skip. Why not?
Oh boy.
Oh shit! Wait, what?
Oh wow.
It didn't instant kill me. What happened
tried to
there?
save you one time. Okay.
Well, I went for the 6 skip, but...
That would have been cool.
Oh well.
I think it forced you to grab that checkpoint this time.
That's fine.
Oh no, this is further back.
Oh man, I'm way further back than I realized. That's what I get for,
going for the elite strats.
That's what I get for going fast.
Yeah. You can't put a speed limit on this, son.
So there should be a checkpoint, like, right here, right?
Yeah, you actually, you ran past it,
okay.
yeah. You gonna go for your elite skips?
No, it's
okay,
fine.
alright.
There was definitely, like, a weird one I remember on this level specifically.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it might have been with Tails, where you just, like, skip the end, kinda.
Oh,
and you, like, fall onto the platform at the bottom. You skip this, basically.
Oh, you just, like, jump off at a point and then wind up at the, like, end goal ring or whatever?
And I remember accidentally doing that as... on, like, my original playthrough way back in the day.
Oh, of course.
But you just jump off somewhere up there and you can just, like, fall down onto this.
Falling with style, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Have I ever told you the story of my first ever accidental speedrun?
Sounds familiar, but tell it again because I don't remember.
The game was Glover.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It's all coming back.
Yeah. That's the only story that I've got that's and then I accidentally discovered a way to break the game and win, and not just break the game and die. For anybody who's still playing Glover at this point in 2019, the year of our Lord, if at the beginning you roll your ball back into one of the broken turrets, you skip the entire game to the final cutscene post-boss fight.
It's so dumb.
It's insane. You can beat that game in like about 3 minutes.
Of course, this is coming from the guy who was doing Yoku speedruns, and that game got blown open.
Yoku?
Yeah.
What's that one?
You know what? Maybe I'll tell you next time.
Okay. next episode, we'll figure out what the hell Yoku is, and you can see us here at Taking Credit For. Like the video, subscribe if you feel like it. I don't know, I'm not a cop.
But good. I'm glad you're not a cop.